Hi, my name is Steve Warmington. I'm the mayor of the city of Muskegon, Michigan, and I'm also a business owner. I own a small neighborhood tavern, what we call the Lakeside Business District, Lakeside Neighborhood, which is where the Sappy Paper Mill has been for years, and I've been here for 21 years.
All right. How have you seen the effects of this paper mill on the government aspect of Muskegon?
From the government side, there's certainly the immediate effects were certainly the families that were involved in losing their jobs and how this affected them. And through that, it's the same as it has been through the economy in a lot of places throughout the United States, as our people began able to make their house payments. So we've had an increase in foreclosures, not only from folks maybe that worked at the paper mill, but there's those type of effects. We've also had the effects of our wastewater system, of which the paper mill was our primary user, did over 50% of the use, and certainly that has come to a halt now. So all of the residents of Muskegon County that are part of and businesses that are part of the wastewater system have seen their rates increase, and by time probably a year from now, our rates will probably have been close to doubling from what they were probably 4 or 5 years ago. And then also the same thing, our water costs will go up because of the usage of water. Even though their primary use of water in making the paper came directly from the lake with their own system. When you have anywhere from originally 1,100, 1,200 employees, there certainly is a significant water use.
Have you seen any small businesses in the community close?
Well, we've seen small businesses in the community close. I can't say that it's directly affected to just the paper mill closing, because certainly we've had some other job losses within the area. However, down in the Lakeside Business Neighborhood Association, I call it association because we are a business association, but we did have one business that was a convenience store gas station that the owner indicated here about 18 months ago, 2 years ago, that they closed because of the fact that the paper mill had downsized so much that they'd lost a significant amount of business from the employees going back and forth to work. They have transitioned that business into a candy store, so they're still in business, but they'd had that business open in a different location down here, so we really had a storefront closing that we could directly tie to the paper mill. I also believe that there probably were plenty of suppliers that were making deliveries, supplying the paper mill locally, that have felt the effect that probably have closed down, that I just don't happen to be aware of, because they may not be directly in the city of Muskegon.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. We're sitting down here at the Marine Tap. This is your local business. Could you tell me a little bit about what you've seen from the business owner side of things? Well,
as a business owner, in the fact that we're a neighborhood bar and grill that for many, many years was a focal point for now the Sappy workers, but back in the Central Paper and the SD Warren times, where it was a much busier place, and the bar stools were certainly busy at 3:15 in the afternoon and 7:15 in the morning. We opened at 7 o'clock in the morning because of the third shift folks that were working. Our paper mill was a 7-day-a-week operation, so when I started here a little over 20 years ago, the paper mill was probably at around 1,100 employees. A year ago, it was down to 200 employees, with 100 of those only being the union workers, who were the primary folks that stopped here after work to relax before they went home. We've definitely felt that effect. There's another neighborhood bar just a couple of doors down that I'm sure has also felt the effect. We've been able to do some transition because we're right here located on the water, but 20 years ago, the Marine Tap Room's business was primarily probably 95% of the employees of the paper.
Okay, thank you.